What is going on? Your boy Demetrius is back, and here we are back with more some Street Fighter 6 talk, and we are going to talk about my main character in Street Fighter 6, and that is Ken. This has been a long time coming. I know I've said in the past I have been waiting for Capcom to show some absolute real-time gameplay footage of Ken, and they have finally done it. Unfortunately, Ken did not get his own trailer, but it is what it is. Ken has been shown, and the crazy part about it is, ever since Capcom had released this World Tour trailer with multiple characters, Ken has practically stolen the spotlight from the other characters. I know there were other characters like E Honda, Dhalsim, and Blanca. It's like nobody is really even caring right now. The only thing that you are seeing in the world and social media right now is Ken. People are just talking about Ken right now, and rightfully so, because Ken absolutely deserves it. I have gone on record by saying I did not like Ken's new look, but it does look like Capcom has kind of tweaked it up a little bit. They made him look kind of better than what they've shown before, and I've always been, you know, making fun of Ken's new look, how he just looks more like Terry Bogard every day. Like every update Capcom gives us, it's like I'm literally staring at Terry Bogard and Garyu, which is a good thing because both of those characters are my main characters in the respective fighting games that they're in. So what you're seeing here is some gameplay footage of Ken, and what I have observed from watching the gameplay footage of Ken is that it looks like Capcom has decided to go with the Street Fighter 3 Third Strike flavor of Ken. Because what I mean by that is, it looks like Ken's basics and his fundamentals are basically similar to that of Third Strike. Just by looking at these matches, I can just kind of see that this is kind of like the Third Strike Ken, which is a good thing, because the Third Strike Ken, me personally, I think the Third Strike Ken was probably the best version as far as overall gameplay, and I think he was at his most powerful in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. So it is a good thing that Capcom decided to adopt Ken's Third Strike basics and fundamentals onto Street Fighter 6. Now, when it comes to Ken's story, it's getting to the point I'm getting kind of confused on that, because at first, when the character roster got leaked, everybody was like, you know, Ken lost his marriage, he's homeless and all of that. Now they're saying that he's not homeless, he didn't lose his marriage. So I have no idea what the hell is going on with Ken's lore. I guess we're just gonna have to find out when the game actually comes out, because I'm getting kind of confused about the lore, so I ain't even gonna talk about it. I think what's more important now is Ken, his gameplay, and his look. And basically right now, like, you know, I'm gonna have to go back on what I said. At first, I didn't like his look, but the reason why I feel like I probably didn't like it is because I didn't see him in real time. Back a couple of months ago, those were basically kind of like conceptual arts and all of that shit, but this is real time right here. This is real time in game, and he does look better like this. I really do like what they're doing with Ken, and it's just something just unique and different. That's one thing, that's the reason why I always like Ken over Ryu, because they do kind of do unique things with Ken. Now Street Fighter 5, I don't know, even though I like the Street Fighter 5 Ken, it was kind of like, what are they doing? What are they doing with Ken? Are they trying to make him like some type of MMA cyber fighter or some shit? You know, they was just doing some weird shit with Ken in Street Fighter 5, but ultimately, historically, they've always managed to do some good, unique things with Ken, and this is no different here. And like I said, people are really feeling this, and you know what, I can't wait to see what we can do with this once we start customizing him. Now, I have been getting information about an open beta that's going to be coming pretty soon for Street Fighter 6. As of right now, they're just saying that it's coming for PS5, but hopefully it comes for the PS4, you feel what I'm saying? But right now they're saying it's just PS5. I hope that changes, because that's kind of not fair. But whenever this open beta does come, I do hope that Ken is going to be one of the characters that we're going to be able to use. And one of the things that I'm going to do with Street Fighter 6, I'm just going to focus solely on Ken for at least the first few months, especially in the beta. When that open beta comes, it's just gonna be Ken and Ken only, because you know I'm just gonna get zoned in to see on what I can figure out and get comfortable with what's going on, if Ken's got any other new stuff going on. So when that open beta comes out, you best believe it's just gonna be Ken all the way. And when Street Fighter 6 is released, that's what I'm gonna start out with, because the way Street Fighter 6 is looking, the way Ken is looking, him being my main character, man, the way things are going right now, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna work hard to become at least the top 3 Ken players in North America, man. That's damn near a promise. If everything goes good with what I'm seeing, and if Ken plays well when I get my hands on him, it's gonna be some hard work to get put into. So I really can't wait for it. But other than that, man, Ken's gameplay looks sick, man. You know, his supers are good. I like what's going on with his supers. Pretty much, you know, his hurricane kick, you know, they always, you know, spice that up every Street Fighter game. So it's nothing different here. They got a little bit more flaming to his hurricane kick and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just, you know, typical classic Ken stuff. You know, we all love it. It's one of those things that makes Ken great. So Ken just looks like he just has not missed a beat, even though he has a totally new look, man. I just can't wait for this. And still, while looking at these matches, while just looking at Ken, it's just, I'm still just thinking Terry Bogard. Even his gameplay just reminds you of Terry, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, even though, you know, he don't got no power wave or no shit like that, it still just reminds you of Terry, man. It's just amazing. It's just absolutely incredible and amazing. And as for the other 3 characters that were revealed in the trailer, E Honda, Blanca, and Dhalsim, I'm gonna just start by saying, you know, E Honda looks pretty good. He looks like a pretty fun character. He's always been like that fun character to use. You know, I've never had an issue with E Honda. But Blanca fucking sucks. I can give 2 fucks about Blanca. I don't care what's going on with him. I really honestly just don't care about Blanca. Fuck him. And Dhalsim is just one of those characters that he just never ever changes. Dhalsim still looks the same. He still looks like he plays the same ever since Street Fighter 2. So not really surprised by that. You know, Dhalsim is just never gonna change. You know, he's still the same, and depending on who you are, it could be a good thing, it could be an annoying thing, but we'll just have to see. But as I stated earlier, Ken has totally taken the attention away from those other characters, and like I said, rightfully so, because Ken is right up there. He's probably one of the most either top 3 or top 4 iconic characters in the Street Fighter franchise. So the attention that Ken is getting is well deserved, and I'm just glad and happy for Ken. I'm just so excited to see him, so excited to see his gameplay. Finally, this is what I've been waiting on for the last few months, and I am absolutely feeling what I'm seeing. And like I said, man, with this open beta coming out, I'm gonna be getting back into the Shoryuken of things. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And by the way Ken and his Terry Bogard looks, man, I'm just amped up, man. I'm just really amped up what's going on with Ken. The only thing now is his lore. We just need a definite truth about his lore, because this is too much stuff going on about his lore. Now everybody's saying he's not married, he's still married, he's not married. I don't know. I'm just so confused about that shit. But that's all I got right now from when it comes to Ken. Like I said before, man, Ken is looking sick. Now I don't know his tier. I don't know what his tier is gonna be. You know, I don't really care about the whole tier shit, but you know, you can best to believe probably within the next couple of days we're gonna start seeing dumbass tier lists all over the internet. You know, and the game ain't even out yet, so expect that shit to go down too. But I ain't really thinking about none of that tier list shit. You know, I just want to get my hands on the character and see how well I can do with him, and see what I can, you know, what I can break off with the character. And what I mean by break off with the character, how can I mentally buff the character myself? You feel what I'm saying? You know, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about Ken, about the trailer, and about the other characters that you've seen, and the World Tour mode, what they shown in that trailer as well. That World Tour mode is looking pretty sick too. I just really couldn't find no words to kind of come up with what was going on, because I was like, wow, what was that? Like, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? I was really wowed by it. I really couldn't come up with no words for it, but it's looking pretty good. So let me know y'all thoughts and y'all feelings in the comment section below, and we can get a conversation started about Ken and what else that you've seen in the Street Fighter 6 trailer. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this classic Street Fighter 6 content, and also check out the Street Fighter 6 videos that I already have up. You don't want to miss those videos. Those are also definite classics. I will get back at you in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.